record.
Okay, hey, this is just kind of a training video for the Loadrite L2180 Scale. This is the kind of the premier scale for the Loadrite line. You have the display screen and the keyboard. I'm going to walk through some various simple functions with the scale so you can get a better idea on how to use it. The basics of weighing with the scale are in these three keys. There's add, clear, and zero. Okay? Always add between bucket loads, clear between truck loads, and zero when the scale says check zero. Okay? When you use the scale, you want to roll the bucket back to the stops, plunk, and you want to do a smooth lift. And a weight will be displayed. When the weight is displayed, you want to hit add. It will say add bucket 1. And you move on to the next, dump that bucket into the truck, and you move on to the next load or bucket load. Again, you go into the pile, lift, add, dump into the bucket or into the truck. Okay? When you're done loading that truck, hit clear. Brings it back to zero, and you're ready to load the next truck. To enter the menu, for those of you that need to change products, and if there are data fields entered in the scale, you can go into your data or menu key up here. It'll give you a list of data fields available to you, which are pre-programmed. You can scroll to those various data fields. For instance, if you want to change your product, we have various products in this case that can be chosen. So once you find the product that you want, you choose it. That is your enter key. You can go back to the menu. In this case, we have employee ID. What you're going to do is hit your clear key, and you're going to enter your employee ID, which may be 0. And it displays here. You can scroll down to your truck number. Enter into that menu. A list of trucks are displayed that have already been put in there. If it isn't there and you find your truck number isn't there, it hasn't been previously put in, you can clear and enter it. The truck numbers are alphanumeric, so you should wait until the cursor moves over. So 5, 0 you would have to hit twice. 2, 6. Once it's in there, you hit enter. Move down to your next data field. Enter. That's your job ID. If there is a specific job ID, if it's not already listed, you can put in, you can clear that value. You've got a flashing cursor. You can put in your specific job ID. I'm not going to do it. If you put nothing, 0 will display. You can go down to your route number in this particular case. Enter. If you don't see it there, if it's there, choose it. Once you've got all your data fields filled in with the appropriate information, you hit your return key, and you've got all your information. And then you proceed to load your truck. it will send a signal, print a ticket. Whenever you hit the add or the clear key, it's automatic. You don't have to do anything. So, you're going to once again go into the pile, pick up your material, lift, add, dump into the truck, go into the pile, lift, add, dump into the truck. When you're done with the truck, clear and start the process over again. Again, if you want to change products, your menu key, enter, scroll to the appropriate product, enter. If you have nothing else to change, you can start loading from there. So again, the keys that you are concerned with primarily are menu key, enter key, return key, add, clear, and zero. Zero is done when your scale says check zero. It's telling you to tell me what zero feels like right now. Tell me what does an empty bucket feel like. So you want to empty your bucket, roll it back with an empty bucket, do a nice smooth lift with your empty bucket, and hit zero. It'll say zero updated and you're ready to go. That's pretty much the basics of using this particular scale.